Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. See me in the box, throw your hands up. Money used to look funny, now my grand's up. New eyes look alive, no limit to the sky. Back on my king shit now. This a fire in the box, throw your hands up. Money used to look funny, now my grand's up. New eyes look alive, no limit to the sky. Back on my king shit now. This a fire. Yo, what's good? We in the building. What's up? I had a little false alarm a little minute ago, but yep, we in here. We are back in the building. So y'all know we gotta update y'all on what's going on with these rates right now. So I'm gonna let y'all jump in here. I'm gonna let the fam jump in here. Now we're gonna jump into these rates in a minute. What's good? Who we got in the building? Big B's World was good. I know it's been a little minute. It's been a minute since I went live. Y'all I've been busy. Danielle, what's up? I see you. Danielle in the building. Got the 6-figure box truck. Well, we the Box Truck Freedom Academy now. So we got the Box Truck Freedom Academy family in the building. What's good, y'all? Dwayne, what's up? Who else we got in here? Teresa Robertson, what's up? Yeah, it's been a minute. I'm back though. I didn't even check and see when was the last time I did a live, but it's been a little second since I did a live. But we back though. I've been busy, y'all. Busy. Working with a lot of people. Doing what I do, grabbing this money, learning a few new things, putting my hands on some other bread. Y'all know how they go. Got to keep the wheels spinning. Who we got in here? Who we got in here? Got 21 of y'all in here. Yo, y'all know to smash that thumbs up button. You peeking, but you ain't speaking. What's up? You peeking, but you ain't speaking. Let's get a little ambiance going in the background. Y'all know how we do it. A little ambiance in the back. You peeking, but you ain't speaking. Where you at? Where y'all at? Where y'all tapping in from? What's up? Who we got in here? Jersey in the building. Forward Insight. What's good? Appreciate you tapping in. Nido LLC. What's good? Nido. I hope I said it right. What's good? Forward Insight. Matthew, what's up? Big B's World. The first to tap in. What's up, y'all? What's up? Orlando in the building. What's up, Mark? Eric, what's good? Derek, what did it do? Yo, Folkers. What's up, y'all? Mike, what's good? Well, I think I said Mike. No, that's Mark. What's up? Boston in the building. We got Boston in the building. No doubt. We in here. We got 32 in here. Y'all know I need y'all to smash that thumbs up button for me when you come in. Hit that like button. We're gonna take a look at these new. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna call them new, but some of these updated Amazon Relay contract rates and some of their spot market rates. So we're gonna see what it's looking like since they did this new 6-month authority switch up just out of nowhere. We're gonna see what they got. I'm not even gonna hold y'all long like that. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I promise y'all, I've been working all day. I've been running all day. Not in the truck, but outside the truck. But I've been rolling all day. Spend a minute. We got ATL in the building. What's up, Derek? I see you. I'm back.
Noah, what's good, family? I see you. We got another. Got some more family in the building. Well, everybody family, but he tapped into the other side of things. He tapped into the other side. Box Truck Freedom Academy. What's up? I see you. I see you, Noah. Mm. Premium Transports and Logistics is in the building. Noah got that new 26 foot over there. When I'm gonna tell you now, when when things start switching up, it's gonna be looking real good over in your area, Noah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Man, I am excited. I am excited. I'm telling y'all, I am excited. I got some very interesting things going on in my world. Very interesting things going on in my world. Sugar Chef for Rock. What's up? Shaft TV Worldwide in the building. Miss Carol, I see you. Hepzibah, Georgia in the building. I see you. I see you. Yo, Focus. Yo, Focus said, is it good to rent or own your truck? I'm gonna need somebody to answer that for him for me. Y'all already know which side of the line I'm on. Y'all know which side of the line I'm on. So, in terms of renting or owning your truck, it's a good question, but I'm an owner operator. I'm an owner operator. I was one of them guys that was fortunate to jump in this thing before the prices went crazy. I was one of them guys. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, but I still recommend buying over renting, depending on depending on what your financial situation looks like, how your finances are set up. I still recommend buying, you know. The stronger your credit is, the better options I'll say that you'll have out there when it comes to, purchasing, when it comes to purchasing a truck. DT Cargo and Hauling LLC is in the building. What's good, Todd? I see you. I see you. Yeah, we're gonna get into these rates. I'm gonna give it about what we at 9:18. I'm gonna give it about 5-10 more minutes, and we're gonna jump right into it. I promise you, I'm not gonna hold y'all long. This is not gonna be a 3-4 hour live. I promise you that. We in and out of here. We're gonna get straight to the information in a minute, and I'm a skedaddle. You feel me? I'm a skedaddle. Yeah, man. It's been man, I'm telling you, I just learned so much, so much information like over a weekend. A lot of new information over the weekend, man. Just some different ways to maneuver out here, in this whole transportation box truck business. That's whether you're non-CDL or CDL box trucking, bro. It's gonna be a great year. It's gonna be a great year. I'm still seeing videos talking about the craziness in trucking, period. But I've just been exposed to some other information that if you know what you're doing, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. It's still people out here doing quite well in the business. Doing quite well in the business. So don't get nervous. Like if you're looking at the business, you're thinking about getting in the business. I'm gonna tell you, like I always tell everybody, jump in. The water's fine, but be very, be very diligent on where you place your truck at. I'm gonna just leave you with that. Do your market research for your area so that you'll know where you put your truck at is of the most importance when getting in this industry, especially with a lot of y'all are not able to run this Amazon freight starting off, you know, if your authority is not 6 months with them. So you know how that go. So Chevron, I hope I'm saying that right. So inside of the course, man, if you decide, I'm hoping, I don't know if Sharon is a female or male, I'm not sure. I just said man. I don't know if you're male or female, because that name can kind of throw you off a little bit. It may be a female, maybe male, but inside of the course, I basically give you a whole entire blueprint on what you need to do to come in this business and start making your money without having to fumble through numerous amounts of videos on YouTube trying to figure out who's who. Not only that, but we do live Zooms. So I'm actually on video with my course members every couple of weeks. We actually missed this past Sunday, but I did resume it on a Tuesday because I was, on my way back from Louisville, Kentucky. So every couple of weeks, I do a live Zoom with my members, so that if anyone has Q&A, questions and answers, we just talk about a lot of good stuff in there, and I give a lot of gems still inside of those lives. In addition to basically the blueprint to be able to leave your job if you're on a job right now. So it's worth it. Worth every penny. Worth every penny to have that, to have that access. Oh, Shema. All right. Talk to him, Danielle. Talk to him. Tell him something. Talk to him. Tell him something. Yo, shout out to Danielle. Let me give you a big shout out right here on the live to Danielle. Danielle just got her CDL. She's about to run it all the way up. I'm proud of Danielle. She went and got that CDL. Was not playing. She was not playing around. That's what's up. I promise you, I'm looking for a driver, but I'm looking for a one of a kind driver, y'all. I really am. I'm looking for a one of a kind driver that is not gonna give me no headaches, and take care of my equipment. Take care of my equipment. Daniel, what's good? What's good? We in here right now. We is live. We live. No, I didn't delete any comments, bro. Muhammad, I didn't delete any comments. So I don't. If you said something weird in the comments, it probably just automatically blocked it. I don't know, but certain words, this thing will automatically block. So I didn't delete anything. Yep, Miss Danielle got that CDL. So Mayor, we always have these conversations inside of the group. Things about to hit real different. That's all I can tell y'all. It's about to hit real different. What's up, Trey? I see you. I see you. All right, so we at 9:25 right now. Couple more minutes. We're gonna jump into some of these contract rates that I'm seeing with Amazon. Also, we're going to jump into their live load board and see what the rates are looking like in various states and some cities. Nido LLC. I wish there was a way to find out how many miles you'll be driving before booking a contract. There is no way to find out, brother. There's no way to find out. You'll get that surprise after you book that contract day by day. They won't give you the entire schedule right up front, so you still won't know. Like every day it'll update when your load is ready, or when your route is ready. They'll tell you what your route is going to be for the day or the night, whichever one they decide to put you on. I just don't like being in a blind, not knowing. I see the money, but I don't know where you're sending me at for the money. That's the part. That's the part. I am 7. What's up, family? So you on that NPC one? That's what it do. That's what it do. Listen. My schedule would be crazy. My schedule would be crazy. I'll really be wanting to get on here and cook up something. I promise you I do. Yeah, I did the contract already. Teresa Robson. I got a video up talking about the contract. I'm not sure if you saw that one. Trey said rates suck everywhere. Dom, what's good? What's good, Dom? I see you. Mike, I'm a businessman. Hey, I said that from probably my second or third video. I'm a businessman. I'm not really a trucker. I'm a businessman. Yo, we got 62 of y'all in the building right now. So I need y'all to smash that thumbs up button when you come in. Just look at your phone. Smash the thumbs up. And let's do it. Let's make it do what it do. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get into what some of these rates are looking like. Some of these contract rates. All right. Let me share the screen. What button did I hit? I just hit something crazy. Hold up. Let me know when y'all can see it. Boom. Y'all should be able to see it right there. There we go. So we're looking at right now. I'm gonna tell you what we're looking at. You see this 3-week block right here? This is Dallas Fort Worth. Looking at 3 weeks. So right now they're offering $360 for the block rate, right? So basically what the $360 for the block rate is, you'll get the $360 for that particular load, plus they'll give you fuel surcharges and accessories, right? So it more than likely will be, this is horrible too. Actually, somebody just took that contract. Y'all seen it disappear, right? Yeah, that contract went bye-bye. Or matter of fact, no, they just posted more. Okay, it's down here. All right, so it's updating. Right? So look at this. This is bad. They got a block. This must be a bad area right here. Windsor Locks, Connecticut. That's bad. Look at that, $165 per, and it's 6 loads, basically 6 blocks, right? So you get $165 per. I'm even disgusted looking at that load right there and talking about it. Let's bypass that because that's ridiculous. $990 for the week, right? So, all right. So I'm looking at this. So I'm gonna have to come back to the comments. So I can't. I'm gonna have to. I'm flip flopping. So I can't really see the comments unless I look over there. So I'm just gonna kind of walk through some of these, right? So we got Mobile, Alabama. Mobile at $450 though. We got the base rate of $450, right? So basically it's $450 plus fuel surcharges and accessories. See that right there? Plus fuel surcharges and accessories. And this is for a 1 week contract, right? Sunday, April 16th through Saturday, April 22nd. That's for 1 week. That's 5 blocks. So 5 blocks is basically 5 days, right? That's a 5-day contract. So if they were to cancel one of those blocks, you still get paid for that block. Of course, they wouldn't pay you for, the minimum you would get paid is still $450 because they have to honor that contract, right? So it would, if they were to cancel one, it would be the $450, but no fuel surcharge or accessories because they cancel that particular load. All right. So that one is $22.50. You see it switching a little bit. All right. So let's go to the next one. Here's another one. Where's this at? This is Boston, Massachusetts. Shout out to Boston. I've seen we had somebody from Boston in the building earlier. Right. So here you got 5 blocks, $405. But this is a 3-week contract, 3 weeks. So if you're willing to take a chance for 3 weeks, not knowing where Amazon is going to send your truck at, I'm making all types of noise, not knowing where Amazon is going to send your truck at, you can run this for 3 weeks. So basically, what you're looking at is $6,075, which once you get fuel surcharges and accessories added on top of that per load, this could probably for the week probably still end up being maybe 65, maybe 6,700. It's a possibility depending on where they're sending you at, right? Depending on where they're sending you at. So if that's a good number for you for your truck per day, it could be a couple of the blocks could be short loads. It could be shorties. I don't know. From how they did me the first time, I'm still pretty scarred from that. I'm still scarred from that. From where they sent me at. I'm still feeling that. So my contract finger is not feeling good about booking a contract still. Right? So we got San Antonio, North Texas. $320 per block, right? $320 per block, plus fuel surcharges and accessories. All right, here we go. Dallas, Fort Worth. I'm just going to go through some of these rates. 410, 370. Where's this? Miami, Florida, 365. Here's one. Tucson, Arizona. Damn, that disappeared quick. Y'all seen that Tucson? No, it was one for 500 something up here. That thing just went bye-bye. Because today is Wednesday, and these contracts are coming out today. Actually, they just came out. So as they're coming out, they going bye-bye. That 500 one just said, see ya. So here's one right here for 505. What's this? Sacramento, South California. So that's $505 base. This is for a 1 week contract. $25.25 for the week, plus fuel surcharges and accessories. Remember, all of them are plus the fuel surcharges and accessories. So the number that you're looking at right here, it's going to actually be more than this number by the time you finish that contract, depending on where they send your truck to. All right. No doubt. So here we got, who is this? Durham, North Carolina, 370. Where is this at? Cataract, New Jersey, $300. Mobile, Alabama, 160. What's going on in Mobile, Alabama? Bro, that's horrible. I wish I would pull my truck out for $160 in 6 days at that. Highway robbery right there, bro. All right, then we got this is Albuquerque, New Mexico, 270. Sacramento, California looks like it's about the highest right now, 510. That's for a 3 week contract. Okay, let's keep scrolling. I'm gonna go through some of these. Y'all can kind of look at them as I'm scrolling through them. They go ATL. ATL trying to push it up just a little bit. $410. It disappeared. You see, You see how fast ATL be snatching up them loads? Seen that 410 said night night. Because I don't see it up here still. Yeah, they snatched that. Snatched that one. Kansas City, Dover. Okay. 440. Where's this at? Cincinnati, Ohio. Y'all see Ohio right there. 440. So the fuel, I'm gonna answer this question real quick. I'm gonna look back over here at the look back over here. So the fuel surcharge is pretty much basically how much they estimate how much it's gonna take you to go do that. However many loads they book you for that particular block. So say for example, I went from Charlotte, North Carolina, all the way out to West Bubble, freaking Virginia, right? My base was 360. My fuel surcharge was 70, like 80 something dollars going and 70 something dollars coming back. Yeah. And I had about 4 stops on that load. 4 stops. So yeah, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Yeah. I hear you, 5-star. I hear you. It closing out the trip don't even matter to me. Like, just if it's not paying enough, that part don't even matter. Whether I'm going back to Amazon or not, it don't matter. You feel me? But yeah, I know I y'all be in the comments telling me that I know I can close out the app, but I had to go back by there anyway, and I had to return one of those pallets. So it did going back that wasn't the biggest deal to me, you know, but y'all know in the app it says doing that line that haul back. But of course you can exit out of it. You can hit the button. You know, you could say arrival not detected and go up out of the app. I'm definitely familiar with it. I'm gonna go through some more of these. There's another ATL. It's a 2-week contract. 410, 4100. So that's kind of like that's the base. 4100, 2 weeks, 5 blocks per week. So it's gonna be a little more than that number right there that you see. Because it's going, you know, they're gonna add the fuel surcharges and accessories. Now, one thing I know about Georgia, you can be up in some of them Georgia mountains too now. Don't think they won't send you there. All I know is you better have a good truck. You better have a good truck when you start fooling with these contracts, because there's no telling what Amazon gonna send your truck at. You have no clue until after you book the contract, and you won't know until the day of that load. So just know that in advance. Know that in advance. So here's Charlotte, right? This is my area right here. Here's Charlotte. $400. This is a 2-week contract, right? So of course it's plus fuel surcharges. Here is, what's this? Denver, Colorado, 415. They got a block up here. Which is this Sacramento, California, 505. Here's one for 580. It's a 3-week contract. This is meant, yo, Noah, you see this, Noah? I just want you to see this. If you're still on, Noah, here you go. Minneapolis, Minnesota. They throwing them things off at for 580 right now. It's that contract out there in Minneapolis, Minnesota. 580. That's probably like the highest I've seen so far. There's another one. 2-week contract. What else we got? A lot of contracts up here, y'all. See, Durham, y'all be asking me about Durham. Look at this. Where is this at? San Antonio, North Texas. $120. $120. Amazon should be embarrassed for even posting that up there. Like thinking somebody is gonna book that contract. You'll make more money off the spot market for Amazon than booking that. That's terrible. That is terrible. Let's go to this one right here. Let's see what we got. Third page. Let me see some questions. Yeah, this board is not like DAT, bro. You got to definitely sign up. You got to be signed up with Amazon in order to access their load board. Yeah, so I guess if you are going through tolls, like we don't have to particularly deal with tolls like that here. But I'm sure if you're in areas where there are tolls, they should cover those tolls, the fuel surcharges and accessories. I'm sure that's what that falls under. So these are what some of the contracts are looking like. And these are these are weekly. You got the weekly, you got 2-week contracts, you got 3-week contracts. Whatever you feel comfortable doing, if the numbers make sense for you and you don't mind, driving in the middle of nowhere and not knowing where you're going, if that's you, go for it. Go for it. Get your money. It's definitely guaranteed. Even if they cancel some of the blocks, you're still going to get at least the base pay for those loads. It is guaranteed. That's the only thing that may be good about it if you decide to take one of these short-term contracts. Yeah, so that's another good question. Are the contracts in the AM or PM? Nobody knows until it's time for you until you get the message from Amazon. You will not know whether you're going to have an AM or PM route for a particular load. And I feel in my heart that if you book one of these contracts, it's more than likely 90% of the time is going to be a post office. It's going to be post office routes, early morning, maybe picking up at 12, 1, 2 in the morning, more than likely. And that's what you'll be getting. I don't think there's going to be any Amazon to Amazon loads inside of any of these contracts. There could be, but I highly doubt it. A lot of those Amazon to Amazon loads are already sitting on the load board. So I think these contracts are geared towards more postal routes. Geared more towards the postal routes. So this is Columbia. Columbia going up a little bit. They 410. Now see, if I was in Columbia, I probably would have tried a contract. Well, you can't get fooled by Columbia either, because Columbia have you up here in Charlotte, and Columbia could still also send you close to Virginia. It's a possibility. So I can't even say that they're going to keep me closer, to the Georgia side and South Carolina side. I don't know. These contracts are very, very tricky, and you just don't know where you're going. You don't know until the date of each particular block, right? So if I was to book this contract right here, April 16th through April 22nd, I'll know on Sunday, April 16th, when the first block opens up and shows me what my schedule is for that day, right? I definitely don't like that. I don't like it. That's just me. Y'all may see it differently. Some of the people that have already ran some of these contracts with Amazon. Some people don't mind, just jumping in the truck and just rolling and going wherever Amazon sends them. But I'm not that. I'm not him. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I like to know where I'm going. I like to be able to know. That's why I like to book my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to say, okay, all right, boom. I'm going here and here. I'm gonna book that. You know what I'm saying? If I know, I think that's something that they need to definitely change. So if you do see some of these loads, before you book the contract, I think more people would book contracts with Amazon if they knew where some of those routes are gonna be at before they actually hit the book button and accept one of these contracts. And I'm not even mad that they had rejected 3 of my contract loads after they did me dirty in West Virginia. Thank you, Amazon. I appreciated y'all canceling those last trips because I did not want to go back up to Virginia. I'm good. I'll pass on that. See, I didn't even know they do Amazon Flex like that. Jordan just said, he said they do it similar. He said they do Amazon Flex. You don't know where you're going until the day of. Like I guess with Amazon Flex, you go get your packages or you pull up and then they load you up with your packages, and then you just kind of, you gotta, once you scan everything in, then you know where you're going. So yeah, if that's how they're doing it, that's pretty much what the contracts are looking like, for the box trucks. So you'll book the contract, but you won't know until each day of the contract where you're going. It's crazy. It's crazy. No, so yeah, you already know, like if you were to book this one, it says 5 blocks. That means you're gonna have 5 loads. So it's not, they're not gonna add no more loads to your contract. Once you accept it, you get what it says right there, 5 blocks. All right, so let's go to the load board. Let's go to the load board. Let's see what we looking like. Let's see what we looking like on the load board. And see, I'm gonna tell you what I feel like Amazon is doing a lot of right now. This is what I feel like they're doing. This me. This is me now. I feel like when you come over to the load board, well, I'm looking at Charlotte right now. But when you come over to the load board, you start looking at some of these rates. Sometimes I've seen some of these rates going up and down. They've been kind of fluctuating in this area. But when you look at these rates, you say to yourself, man, $1.59 a mile. You like, oh no. You're like, no, $2 a mile. You like, no. So it almost forces people that do Amazon exclusively to go over and look back at the contract and say, okay, shoot, I'm gonna get at least $450 minimum or $400 minimum per load. But there you go again. You don't know where you're going with Amazon with those contracts. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you can play this board, sit back. Some people don't like watching the load board. You know, you lock in your contract and boom, you know you got money locked in, but you don't know where you're going. So it's kind of like it's a give take type of, you know, situation when it comes to Amazon contracts or booking loads off of the load board. Now, if you book one of them Amazon contracts and you cancel it, you gonna get a rejection. And you know, they let you know ahead of time before you book the contract. If you book the contract, your company's performance scores will be affected immediately if you reject that contract if you try to cancel. Now you can cancel anytime. Just know you won't be seeing them contracts for a while because your score gonna get smacked up. That's how they keep you running the contract, because they know if you reject it, it's gonna be 6 weeks before you can even entertain the thought of running the Amazon contract. Yep, they're not playing no games. If you're gonna accept the contract, accept the contract. No turning. Hey, ain't no turning back. ain't no ain't no looking back once you hit accept. Once you hit that book button and they go to the next page and it says accept, that's it, brother. It's yours. It says accept it. And that's pretty much how that goes. So let me go to let me just do anywhere real quick. Let's do any location just to see what some of the rates are looking like. Where is this at? Miami. This a shorty. $6.04 a mile. That's a little short run. If I was in Miami, I'm grabbing that for the 62 miles. Let me get that. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Look like that's a post office run. Let me turn this turn that off. Hagerstown to Chester, Virginia. 164 miles. All right, so I'm back over here on the question. See what y'all got. Yeah, you pretty much are you definitely rolling the dice when you book those contracts with Amazon, bro. That's a fact. You rolling the dice. So you know you're gonna get your money, right? You're gonna get your money, but you just don't know where you're going. You don't know where you're going. Like I said, some people don't care. They don't mind it. They don't mind every day being in that venture. You know, going into the middle of nowhere. Like I said, make sure your truck is right, because you never know where they will send your truck to. Never know. I don't like the fact that they're hiding what your routes are going to be. Like, I would like to know what it's going to be. At least, better yet, at least if I hit the contract button and I book those loads, I would feel more comfortable knowing that same day when I hit the contract book button, let me get my mind right for what I have to do on those trips. Now, let me also say this. Once I do hire a driver and the load money makes sense, like the contract money makes sense, and my company can make some money and I could pay my driver something decent, I'll book the contract. That's going to be guaranteed work for my driver and for my company. So I have to look at the flip side of it. You know, so if it makes sense for a fleet owner, right? If you own a fleet of trucks, you got a fleet of box trucks and you have drivers, if your drivers are on hourly, you're paying your drivers hourly, or if you if you're not in the truck, so if you're not comfortable doing it, you may be able to hire someone and pay them maybe a flat fee. You may pay them a flat fee or a percentage of the load. Depends on how you want to work that out with the driver, but it is guaranteed money in the contract. But you definitely need to be in an area where those numbers have to make sense. The numbers have to make sense, because if you book one of those contracts and the numbers don't make sense and you have a driver in that vehicle, y'all wasting time. Y'all wasting time. You're not really going to be able to pay him good. And if you pay him good, now the company going to be, in the negative. The company ain't going to really make no money. You're not running a truck to make peanuts, unless you're running a peanut factory. I don't know about you, but I'm not an elephant. I'm not an elephant. My truck is not an elephant. I ain't feeding it peanuts. Y'all feel me? So that the business model will make sense if the numbers, if the numbers are right. If you have the right numbers in the contracts with Amazon, you have a driver, they don't mind going out, not knowing what their schedule is. That's fine if you got a driver. Just Bigg Vic don't want to be in there not knowing where I'm going. On no days. If I book, I know where I'm going. That's me. That's me. Exactly. I showed Atlanta already. I showed the rates for Atlanta already. Atlanta contract was like $410. If you're trying to book a contract with Amazon, like a week contract or 2-week contract, I think it was like $410. Young Roro. That's the answer for you, brother. Oh, I appreciate it, program. I see you. I thank you. I thank you for watching the content, bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate you tapping in, bro. He said, what about a missing stop? What you mean? What about a missing stop? A missing stop. I'm not sure of that question. Yeah, Boston was looking good. Boston has some good numbers up there, man. I can't say for sure on as far as the load board, but on the contracts, Boston was looking good. Shout out to 97 of y'all in the building right now. Yo, smash that thumbs up button. Smash that thumbs up button for me. Yeah, Brandon, that was $410 a day, but that's the base. That was the base price in the contract. So you get paid the base rate plus fuel surcharges and accessories, depending on how far Amazon has your truck going. Depending on how far they have your truck going. So I'm gonna look up Boston real quick. I'm gonna look up Boston, Massachusetts real quick. We got it. Let me do within a 100-mile radius. Right now they got about 261 loads on the load board. But so here's check this out, y'all. I want y'all to see this. Right? So you're seeing $2.20 a mile for this load, right? 252 here, 228. What else we got? $1.75, $2.14, $2.59. Right? 172. Now, check this out. I want y'all to see this. We're gonna go back to the contracts. Like we just looked up Boston. This is what's around Boston. Look at the numbers, right? Y'all see that? Let's go to the contracts for Boston. I'm gonna go directly to the contracts. So you see how the thing be playing? It just said my score was 0. I don't know what it's doing. Shout out to Mark the Mentor though. Appreciate the super chat, Mark. So, right, check this out. Let's go to make sure y'all follow Mark the Mentor. Mark be dropping he be dropping that final mile run, that game on y'all. He be dropping it. So let's pull up Boston real quick. Right. So I'm gonna show you what Amazon be doing. Check this out. All right. Boom. Now, so when you go over to look at the regular load board for Amazon, right? When you look at the regular board for Amazon, it makes you come over to the contract and be like, hold up. Most of them loads paying $200 something or whatever, $2 or something a mile. But you see the $405 right here, right? This is for a week contract with Amazon. Check this out. This is for a week contract. That's the base pay, $405 per block. This one's for a week, 5 blocks, which is 5 loads, right? 5 loads. Well, 5 routes. I'm not gonna say 5 loads, but you could have 5 loads for one of these blocks, or 5 drops. Depends on what you don't know what you're gonna get. You could have 7 drops. You up in Boston, they liable to give you 6 post office drops that night. Ain't no telling. You'll never know until the day of, right? But you're gonna get the $405 base plus the fuel surcharges and accessories. I need y'all to catch this. You just don't know where you're going for the $405. Amazon could give you 10 stops plus fuel surcharges and accessories. You guaranteed this $2,025 for the week. It's gonna be more than that, once you actually do the routes. You won't know until the day of the load. Need y'all to hear me good on that. You're not gonna know where you're going until the day of each load. Amazon's gonna send you an email, or you can check, your load board. You can check inside of your app and see where you're going on that day, the day of that the contracted load. But it makes you want to, they almost make you want to go over to the contracts and not know where you're going versus what they're showing you in your city on the, on their load board, on their spot load board. So you got to be, it's kind of, you got to know which one, it's like this with Amazon. It's like this, right? Then you got a 3-week contract. You say to yourself, oh, $6,075, right? $6,075. Number one, I'm going to say it again. You don't know where you're going. You don't know how much fuel is going to run you. Amazon fuel surcharge, they will send you 275 miles away and give you about 75, 80 bucks for the fuel surcharge. I'm telling you, that's how they did me. That's how they did me. That's how they did your boy. So it's crazy. Oh yeah, you get a couple of days off after they run you to death for 5 days. You're gonna get 2 days. You're gonna be tired. You might be tired, but then again, we never know because you could get a short run. Now, my first load under that contract, the first post office was only like 25 miles away, but the next one was 109 miles, 100 something miles away. And then, but that route was over after that. It was over after that. So you don't know. Never know what you're going to get for each day. Never know. Shout out to y'all in the super chat, though. Shout out to y'all on the super chat. Yeah, this Boston. We in Boston right now. So you kind of can see what some of the Boston numbers are, right? 405, got 385, 359. And these are on, these are the contracts. 6 blocks. So this 6 blocks means that's 6 days of that week you're gonna be running, May 28th through Saturday, June 3rd. So you can go in and lock. You better not book it for $141. If you're gonna work for free, I'll hire you. You can go ahead and park your truck and come work for me if you're gonna run for $141. I'm just saying. And Amazon gonna work you they're gonna work you to death. You're gonna work for that $141. I promise you. Young Roro said, but you getting paid though. Bro, boy, it ain't that much. It ain't that much getting paid in the world. The goal is listen, y'all. The goal is to work smart, not hard. The goal is to work smart, not hard, y'all. You already know. Let me drop this in here. So Andre said, if you live in the city with the arena, look into Live Nation for contracts, concerts, and sporting events. Said he had 2 runs for Yankee Stadium and Citi Field, paid well. There you go. There you go. There go a quick tip for y'all. Said, what's the purpose of submit weekly capacity? Thank you. So if you must be new to Amazon, if you see that, submitting weekly capacity, that's basically if you want to say to them, let's say you got two or three trucks, you can just post inside of your carrier account how many available trucks you have for the week. That's basically what that is. I've never done it personally. Let's see. Yeah, Clavon, I did show RDU. I can pull it up for the contracts, but it was up here though. There's nothing exciting, I can tell you that. So let me take Boston off, just show RDU. See that? RDU 140. That's disgusting. 330. Right, 330. 2-week contract, 3-week contract. 3-week contract. You can do 2 loads OTR and get that. No. But that's RDU. So this is Raleigh Durham right now. So if you're looking at these contract rates, right? If you're looking at these contract rates, $124 base. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it. Yeah, so that's what it's looking like out here. That's what it's looking like. Let's go back. And just see what they got. See what's changed up here for just anywhere. 505. What's this? Jacksonville. Yep, Jacksonville got 410. 2-week contract. 3 weeks. So I want y'all to see something, right? I went OTR, you know, year or so ago for a week, and it was just 5 days. 5 days. I did 5,800 in a week. 5,800 in a week. Of course, minus, fuel. But I didn't spend a lot on fuel. And I had some hotel points, so I didn't spend a lot on hotels either. But this is a 3-week contract for the minimum 5,550. That's a lot of work on your truck. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of work on your truck. Yes, it's guaranteed, but you're gonna work for every last penny of that. And that's 5 days a week. Getting the weekends off. 370 base plus the fuel surcharges and accessories. Like it's there for you. Like you know what I'm saying, you want to just be home every day. Well, I'll say every day because more than likely you're gonna be out every early morning, pretty much at all of these days. You're gonna be out there. You gonna be out there, bro. So Amazon does round trips for like the semis. They do round trips for semis, but for box trucks they do one way. But these blocks right here are they're paying, quote unquote, for a round trip. They're paying for round trip, right? So with these contracts, these are for round trips. But with the spot market loads for Amazon Relay for box trucks, it's just, it's all one way. It's one way, no round trips. Every now and again, you'll see a round trip load that they'll do for a box truck, but it's definitely not paying good. Your truck is going to be out there for probably 6-7 hours of the day if you do see one of those round trip Amazon loads. Shout out to y'all. It's been a minute since I've been on the live, though. We ain't been on this live in a good minute. Said I'm back. Yeah, I've been running. I've been running wide open. Like a freight train with no brakes and no gears, y'all. So yeah, so let's do a let me see. Shout out to On Track. I see you, brother. Shout out to On Track Trucking. Andre, I see you. Shout out to Andre, EWR. Said the work is present in my area, but between traffic, gas, and tolls, not worth it for me anymore to run Amazon. Thanks for sharing the education. Absolutely, Andre. Shout out to On Track Trucking. Work smarter is always the best way to go. Kirky Fresh dropping in. Shout out to Kirky Fresh. Shout out to my guy, Kurt. Yes, sir. Yep, you got to work smart out here, y'all. You got to work smart out here. And this is something that, I teach to a lot of students that I work with now, and I have a lot of new guys that are starting to run. And guess what they're doing? They're booking freight even with the new authority. Why are they booking that freight with the new authority? Because you guys remember I put that short video out, and I said, go by the weigh station. Even if you have to, some states you may have to pay to get that inspection from DOT if they don't pull you over. So go into that truck stop, not the truck stop, but go into the weigh station. Go ahead and let them do that level 1 inspection. Right? That's basically gonna be a walk around, check your paperwork, they may pop the hood, things of that nature, and just do an all-around check of your vehicle. Because what happens is a lot of brokers get nervous because you don't have an inspection. You don't have an inspection, which means they get a little leery of you running their freight, thinking that your truck may break down with one of their customers' freight on your truck if you haven't had that DOT inspection, not the inspection you get at Love's or Pilot, not that inspection, not the DOT sticker that goes on the side of your truck, not that one. We're talking about the level 1 inspection that DOT typically gives you when they pull you over, either at a weigh station or on the side of the interstate. So that's a gem. If you didn't watch that video, that's a quick gem I just dropped on you. Hit that like button. That was free. That was free. Shout out to y'all though. Shout out to everybody. So let me go off of here. Yeah, so yeah, man, listen. It's work. It's still work out here, y'all. It's still plenty of work out here that you can get. Still plenty of work out here you can get. If you haven't checked out, some of the final mile stuff, some of this curbside drops where you don't have to actually go into, homes or anything like that. You can drop it curbside. There's still so many different options out here for your truck once you get it. I ran into a guy. I seen him. He had a 16-footer, and I asked him where he was booking his freight from, and he mentioned this other low board that I wasn't familiar with, but he's still booking his freight. But what he didn't know about was he didn't know how to get his truck dock height, and he also had a lift gate on his truck. So I told him, from interviewing Jerry, go get you the ramps. You got to measure those ramps, make sure you get the right ramps that will make your truck dock height if you do go to a shipper that's looking for a dock height truck. You see what I'm saying? So each one teach one, man. It's like Kirky mentioned a minute ago. It's about working smart, not hard. It's about working smart, not hard. Work smart, not hard, y'all. So this is a good question right here. So Michael says, it seems like if you're just starting out, that Amazon is the only way to go. What's your take on that? So that used to be the thought process for a lot of new carriers when they were going out and they were buying their trucks, because everybody's mindset was pretty much, okay, I'll go get me a truck. I'll run Amazon for the first 90 days or so, while I go out here and, make my money until I can start running loads for other brokers. But now what you have to do, the workaround to this is, if you get a truck, first thing you want to do, just like I said a few minutes ago, go by that weigh station, get your inspection, get that DOT inspection. Just go on over there, ask them, could they go ahead and give you an inspection? You're gonna have to ask for it, because 9 times out of 10, the green arrow may tell you to keep going once you go over the weight scale, but you're gonna have to ask them, could you get an inspection? Certain states will charge you. I know. I talked to somebody I did a consultation with, and they said, I think it was up in Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was like $125, $130 or something like that to actually get the inspection. And what they do with that inspection is they report that inspection on your MC number that day, right? That goes on your MC number. So when a broker pulls your MC, because the first question you're going to get asked when you do book any loads off DAT truck stop with any brokers, they're going to say, hey, what's your MC number? Before y'all even get into negotiating or anything, how you doing? What's your MC number? And once they pull that MC number, guess what? They're going to see that you got a brand new authority, but the difference is going to be for most brokers, what's going to be the game changer for you is that you already had your level 1 inspection. Like I said, that's free. That one is free. There's a way around. There's a way around it. There's other options out here beside Amazon. There's other options out here beside Amazon. So, don't think that you out the game or you can't get started or you can't come in here and make money, because I have several people that are in my course right now that came in after Amazon made their changes, and they're still out here making money without Amazon. So what does that tell you? There's other options out here besides Amazon Relay, brother. There's other options out here. Yep, Jersey and Delaware, they charge for it, for the inspection. Yep, get that inspection for sure. Get that inspection. Shout out to Michael Paul. That's one of my mentorship clients. But he had hit me up. This was a couple of months ago. He hit me up and said, "Hey, Vic, bro, another one of them Bigg Vic gyms. I booked a great paying load." Because if the broker was like, "Oh, your authority is new," he said, "Oh, but I see you got your you already had an inspection." He was like, "Yep." He said, "Well, you can go ahead and run this load for us then." Just like that, new authority. New authority. I'm gonna give you the game. I'm gonna give you some gems. You're gonna get some gems. You're gonna get some gems over here. Yeah, there's a difference between the DOT inspection and a regular yearly inspection. There's two completely different scenarios. Two different scenarios. DOT inspection is, where you go get your truck inspected at the Love's, Pilot, wherever you decide to go. You can get it done at Ryder, Penske, whatever shops that they use, you can get one of those done. You actually could. I don't want to say, but they sell those stickers on Amazon. Y'all ain't hear that from me though. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, that inspection is different from the inspection that DOT gives you if they pull your vehicle over. The one that they do actually counts towards your MC, right? But the actual annual inspection, that inspection is also going to be when you do your audit, your safety audit, they're going to want that paperwork. They're going to want a copy of that or take a picture of your sticker on the side of your vehicle. But if you go pay for it, you're going to have the paperwork already. So you can go ahead and, just screenshot that and send that in for your annual, not your annual, but your other audit, your safety audit. The best way to get that particular inspection, if you're not OTR, is that you gotta jump on that interstate. Find your closest weigh station. Find the closest weigh station on the interstate and get an inspection done. Now, unless you just roll up on a DOT officer, how you be seeing them park. Yeah, you can roll up on him. He may go ahead and do it for you. He may go ahead and do that for you. That's definitely a possibility. Yep, sometimes they will step up into your truck and look around. Yes, they will. I've seen them in there. I've seen their boots hanging out because they all up in somebody's cab looking around, just, I don't know what they're doing, but yes, sometimes they will enter your vehicle. If you're looking extra suspicious, they might want to take a peek. But yeah. But I just wanted to jump on here, man. I hadn't been on here in a minute. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I'm about to tap up out of here. Came in, we did what we needed to do. So hold on one second. A lot of you guys are new, right? A lot of you guys are new. So I'm gonna scroll this across the screen, right? So if you're trying to do any type of if you want to do any type of consultations, want to do a strategy session with me, this is the link right here. You can hit my Calendly link, hit me up, book a session, and I'll basically kind of look at your area. If you don't know what's going on in your area, we can do what I like to call a little market research. If you're not in the business, if you're trying to get in the business, but you don't know how to do the proper market research for your area, or to see where you need to put your truck at when you do get it to make money, that's what I do on a lot of these consultations and what I call my strategy sessions, right? So that's something pretty dope. I think that's good for you before you decide to invest a lot of money into this business, or if you're one of the people that are just thinking about Amazon Relay, there's more money out here than Amazon Relay, y'all. I just want y'all to keep that in mind. More money out here than Amazon Relay. I promise you it is. AJ, my guy. Shout out to AJ. It's another one of my mentorship clients out there getting a bag right now. New authority, not running Amazon. That's what I'm telling y'all. He getting to the money, not running Amazon. Not running Amazon. So Keenan, yeah, you can shoot me a DM on Instagram. I actually just got a couple of slots that just opened up. So if you're interested, send me a DM on there, and I'll shoot you a link, to where you actually can sign up for the program. Yep. And my man Ant, aka AJ the dog, he actually got the inspection. He got the inspection that I'm just talking to y'all about. He happened to jump on. So here's proof. I have a lease on authority option in my program, right? So we did some of those, but recently most of his loads he's been booking on his own with his own authority. New authority. No Amazon Relay. Like, I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I can't make it up. That's why I just sit back and be relaxing. I'll be chilling. I'll be like, I don't know why people keep saying this and that about the trucking business. But I tell you what, if you know, you know. We'll leave it at that. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. What's up, Ken? It's another one of my mentees right here. Shout out to Ken. Ken about to run it up too. New authority. We about to run it up, Ken. I'm just waiting on you. We already got our dates. We already got our date scheduled. Ken about to be on the road for 30 days. We're gonna get a bag too. Look down in the description box of most of my videos. You'll see that's where my information is. That's where most of my information is at. So you'll see the consultation link. You'll see the course link in the description. I actually didn't have it in here. I should have dropped it in here, but I didn't have it in here. BoxTruckFreedomAcademy.com. BoxTruckFreedomAcademy.com. I believe it's /. But the link is in the description of my video, so you can check that link down there and tap in. And I have the mentorship program. I actually had it closed. So I just had a couple of slots open back up for the program. So you can tap into that. Either one, whichever one, whichever one suits you, you can tap in. But we rocking and rolling, man. It's gonna be a great year. That's all I can tell you. It's gonna be a great year. If you're in the program, there's definitely some gems that I do not talk about on YouTube. We got all the box truck game out here right now. It's just some new information that I have my hands on that I will not talk about on YouTube. Because guess what? The minute I talk about it on YouTube, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So if you're in, the gems getting dropped on you heavy. They're getting dropped on you heavy. And we're going to get to a bag. We're just not going to have 1,000 people doing what we're doing. All right? There might be some, but there's not. It won't come from Bigg Vic. That's all I can tell you. Not this go round. Not this go round. So if you know, it's the homie Bigg Vic TV, y'all. I appreciate y'all tapping in. All my information is down below in most of my videos. Just a little description box. Matter of fact, let me pull it up so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Let me go to one of these vids. Let's go to one of these videos. Content, because I think a lot of y'all don't really be knowing where to look at. Hold on. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna share the screen real quick. So, because I don't know, maybe you may be on your phone. I'm not sure, but let me hit this button. Share the screen. Right. So if you look right here, right. So if you scroll down, you'll see the show more button. In any one of my videos, you'll see the show more button. You can hit that. Boom. This is where you see all information at Box Truck Freedom Academy. This is the link to it right here. Like a lot of you guys ask me about insurance. There you go, Marquee Insurance Group. That's what I use. If you want to get cash back for when you're pumping gas, there you go. Upside app. There you go right there. You want the capital on tap. You want to try to get access to $50,000 credit card from Capital on Tap. Here's the link for that. You need that A to B fuel card. Here's the link for that. Right? Box Truck Freedom Academy again right here. If you missed it up there, set up a consultation right here or that strategy session here. You need factoring. OTR Solutions. That's who I factor with. All right. Then I got some other links in there, album links and stuff like that. So, that's where you go to get a lot of the information. As you can see, I don't have the mentorship link up there because I had closed the program out because all the slots was gone. So we got a couple that just opened up. So if you want that link, send me a DM on Instagram and I can send that link over to you. All right. And we go from there. That's how we do that, brother. That's how we do that. So again, I appreciate y'all for tapping in with the homie. Let me see what AJ said. I think I might have missed something. What I missed? There you go. Hold on. Somebody made me skip over you. Hold on. This what Ant said right here. Yes, I don't say it, that mentorship. There's a lot not being said. Trust me. Hey, just some things we can't talk about on YouTube, no boy. I'm telling you. If I give it all up, y'all, I'm gonna just keep it. I'm keeping 1,000 with y'all. I gave away so much sauce, so much game that literally, people. I got quite a few members in my course. Got a lot of mentees in my program, but I gave away so much game I gave away the game that most people charge money for. Not only that, but I gave away so much game, people literally started their businesses off of the stuff that I share on YouTube. Because I still get DMs where people hit me up and say, bro, I got in, I got started, took that advice. I'm making more money than I've ever made. That's all the stuff I gave away for free. I didn't even charge people for. You know what I'm saying? I just bless people. So imagine if I gave that out, imagine what I'm not giving out. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to y'all for tapping in, man. Shout out to y'all for tapping back in with me. I'm glad y'all tapped in. This was a spur of the moment. I was like, let me jump on live for a minute because I know I hadn't talked about Amazon Relay, their new rates that they're showing. Because people have, they got the 6-month authority that they gotta wait to run that stuff. Oh, Danielle said a lot. A lot. You're right. We can't do that this go around. I'm not gonna say I made a mistake because I definitely blessed a lot of people with that information. But now I know going forward is just certain information that I'm gonna drop on YouTube that people, you know what I'm saying, can it can help them, but I don't want to hurt the movement or hurt what we got, other things that we got going on and other ways that we're maximizing our trucks and making money. You feel me? There you go. Todd said, I'm one of those from what you share for free. Like I said, keep being a true blessing. Absolutely, Todd. Absolutely, man. I'm just glad lives is changing, man. Lives is changing. You bless, you get blessed. I know that is fact right there. Sometimes it's hard for anything to go inside of here when you just hold it so tight and you don't open it up. How can anything go in it if you never open it? I learned that a long time ago. Nothing can go in a closed hand. Believe that. That's a bar for the night. That's the bar. That's the last bar for the night. Nothing can go in a closed hand. If the blessings is not coming your way, you got your hands closed. You got to open it up. You got to give in order to get. That's all I'm gonna say. I appreciate y'all tapping in. It's homie Bigg Vic TV. I know I done went over my time. I was supposed to come on here for an hour, but sometimes get to talking, doing what we do. All right. It's homie Bigg Vic TV, man. I hope y'all have an amazing night, an amazing rest of the week, an incredible weekend. And I will see you guys in the next video. I think I got a new upload dropping tomorrow. So see y'all next one, all right? Homie Bigg Vic TV. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it is. Always hustle. Never stop growing. Till the next video. I'll see y'all. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's eat, baby.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. This Bigg Vic TV. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. See me in the box, throw your hands up. Money used to look funny, now my grand's up. New eyes look alive, no limit to the sky. Back on my king shit now. This is why I'm in the box, throw your hands up.